live everywhere.
We're live all over.
Hi guys!
Hey guys! Welcome to episode 7 of Slimey Sundays on a Friday!
Yes, oh my gosh, and we're in person.
We're like, together. We're sitting next to each other.
Yes, this isn't a split screen, guys. We're here.
Yay! So we are coming to you live from Tampa, Florida, where I am here getting ready for Slime Rodeo on the Bay. I am a slime celebrity seller tomorrow. I'm real excited.
I am unfortunately not coming to Slime Rodeo. I was just here on spring break and the stars aligned and we were just able to hang out, and I'm here to chat with you guys.
Yeah, we had lunch. We went shopping at the Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
And
got some balloons over
We got
here.
some beautiful balloons.
Yes, make sure you check out our Instagram and our stories if you want to see all that fun stuff. And feel free to ask your questions in the chat. Hi, Aniston. Hi, Pop Slime.
Hey, guys. Oh, all of our regular fans are here, even though it's Friday.
I know.
I'm glad you guys are here. So we figured since we don't have any guests with us today and we're in Florida, we're kind of doing this like spontaneously. We would try to answer any questions you guys have and just be 100% honest with whatever you need to know about the show, about slime, about us. We will try to be as unfiltered as we can and possibly get to some questions we haven't answered on past episodes that we've tried to keep track of.
Yes.
So let's see if we've got anything from the live chat.
Someone says, Pop Slime says that they love Dollar Tree. Someone's here from Denmark. Ida, hello.
Hey, girl.
What slime should I get tomorrow? Well, where's your, this one right here. I have it. Guys.
This is Shinjuku Pop. It is a clear slime scented like black cherries. Yep. And Alyssa really likes it.
I love this slime. Like, if you don't have this slime yet, I don't know what you're doing. Because it's so gorgeous. It's thick. It's clicky. There's such cool add-ins. Like, I'm in awe. And then this one. This is Thai iced tea. The smell, I can't describe it. Like, it's so amazing. And it's just like the perfect mix of everything that I love. So,
thank you.
And it has a great texture too. So, highly recommend this one.
Yep.
Go check it out.
I brought a bunch of slimes yesterday, guys. I packed 250 jars, 8-ounce jars of slime in 2 suitcases yesterday.
Yes.
They were heavy.
Super slime woman.
I've like got giant muscles. They're actually a little sore from lifting my suitcases yesterday, but I brought 12 different slimes with me to the convention tomorrow, which is from 11 to 3, the Tampa Convention Center. So if you're in Florida, you should definitely come and check it out. I got a question off my story that was, are you two staying at the host hotel? We are not. We're in an undisclosed location in Tampa. This is our super aesthetic Airbnb that we're hanging out in here.
Yes. If you check my story, you will see it is so cute.
It's so adorable. It looks like we're on a talk show set sitting here on the couch together. We totally love it. And, Miss Lazy Slime is staying here too. She will probably be walking in the door any minute.
Yes, I hope she comes in and joins the live.
She doesn't know yet, but she's going to be a special guest on the show. She's literally going to walk into a live filming of Slimy Fridays. So that'll be fun.
Yes. Someone asked, who have you met so far?
Oh my gosh. So I have met her before, but I was hanging out with Rachel, Bookshelf Slimes, last night. I met Slime Jellies in person for the first time, and I love her so much.
Yes, she was a guest on one of the episodes.
Right.
You guys go check it out. It was amazing.
Audie Slimes is here, and I met Talisa Tossel last night. I had dinner with Talisa Tossel last night. Here she comes. She's walking in the door. You can come in.
Come in, yes. Come join.
I think she's waiting to see if she's allowed to come in.
Yes, come in.
Let me go unlock it.
I haven't, I am not going to Slime Rodeo, so I haven't met anybody yet. But yes, come join, come in.
Oh, no, I don't.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Oh, no.
Your stuff's right there, though.
Oh, yes, and we're using a nice shipping box as our tripod, I guess you could say.
Yes. So there are a lot of Slimers here, and it's so fun to meet them all for the very first time when you've talked to them online and you feel like you know them so well, and then you can finally get put a face to the name.
Yes.
When I met you for the first time, I was like, you're really tall. She's really tall. I'm really short. So, everybody seems tall to me. Yes. What else do we have? Someone says, hey, Becky. She says, hey.
Dinner with Talisa, yes, that was.
With Talisa, it was awesome. We can check it. I'm looking through my questions too.
I forgot to pin the comment that I put on Instagram. That would be important.
Are you live on Instagram right now?
Yes, I'm live on both. Are we? Oh, I think we're good. Okay.
Yeah, we're still here.
Can I look at the comments? Yes, I am looking at the comments. Any questions?
I'm looking.
Someone says that they're not allowed to have slime. That's
You're not allowed to have slime at your house or like at school? Or neither. It can be messy.
I'm from Toronto, guys. Do you want to comment where you're from so we can?
Oh, I've got a lot of questions. Here we go.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm from Los Angeles. It is a city in California.
Yes, I think we all know it.
That's where I'm actually originally from, the Midwest, though. Okay, guys, we have a lot of different questions here, and they're all different topics.
Mm-hmm.
So this one comes from a young Slimer named the Bomb Slime.
We love you.
We love you, the Bomb Slime. We really do. And I can't wait to meet you this summer. Like, it's going to be the highlight of my summer meeting Elaine. She says, how do you stay consistent with filming? Do you have a filming schedule? And I know you're way better about posting on time than I am, so I'm gonna let you open this one and you take this one.
I definitely have a filming schedule. I try to be on the ball. Over this March break, I filmed quite a bit, and I bought a lot of slimes and filmed them. I try and batch film, so I take a day or two and film a ton of videos, and then I'll edit them throughout a month. Usually I film in about a month's amount of footage in 1 or 2 days. So I try and really be efficient with my time when I'm filming because, you know, time is so precious. We have so little of it to get this stuff done.
Yeah.
So I try and do that, and that tends to help me stay consistent.
You are the one who gave me, like, the idea for batch sliming. I know a lot of people do it, but I don't. Like, I don't know, like if I film a video and edit it, like I almost feel this like overwhelming need to post it right away and be like, look what I just did. I want you to see this.
Yes, because all of your videos are so creative. Like
I think better about that.
It really depends on what type of videos you're making. Like mine are more like they're usually like 3 repetitive ones. So I just tend to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that works for me, but whatever works for you is.
I have a set schedule with like running my shop, but I think I need to have a set schedule with like creating videos too. So that would be a good idea.
Slime Him asks, will any of you be vlogging Slime Rodeo? I'm unfortunately not attending, but will you be vlogging?
I probably will. It depends. I have actually 2 people helping me tomorrow, which I'm excited about. Normally I don't. Yes.
Do some time lapses.
Yes.
Erin, I want to live vicariously through you.
So I'm going to try my best. Last time I went live a bunch from SlimeCon and I had my card reader plugged into my phone. I will not make that a mistake again so you guys can hear me this time. So I'm going to try my best. We have a question from, let's see, Bella Bankston. How did you guys meet? You and me.
Well, we just met today, but
in person.
In person, we met today. We planned it out. We messaged each other and we had lunch. But online, I idea for Slimey Sundays, and Erin and I had never talked before. I knew nothing of. I was in her Instagram account and things, but like we'd never talked before. And I was just like, I like this girl, and I want to talk to her. So I, out of the blue, messaged her with this long paragraphs of like all of my ideas for Slimy Sundays, and she wasn't scared away. Like I was like, wow. So then we just ended up. She messaged me back. We hopped on a phone call.
We actually talked on the phone.
Yeah, we actually talked on the phone like adults.
We talk on the phone more than the average people do. Actually,
I know. Yeah. I don't know. It's just like way easier to talk on the phone with people because it's just so much quicker than going back and forth.
Yeah,
and that's just. And it's way more fun.
Yes, and we've had so much fun doing this that like we've become honestly like way better friends just because we talk so much and we actually have a lot in common even though we're at different phases of our lives, but we found that we have a lot in common.
We
do. I'm so glad we become friends.
Yes.
Let's see. What else do we have here? Have you guys gotten any opportunities through your Slime account?
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, at least for me, like the more and more my account grows, the more visibility that I get. I did a really awesome partnership with Elmer's earlier this year for their slime games, and that was fun.
I was stalking your account recently and saw that again.
I had to do a couple of their challenges on my page. So that was cool I felt really like legitimized by like being spotted by the mothership of Elmer's. So that was cool. You know, it's fun to like try products. Sometimes I get requests for people to send me stuff to check it out. So far that's the extent for me for now, but you know, hopefully some more doors will open and I could get to do some more fun stuff.
Definitely. Yeah, conventions are so cool, like going places, like that's so much fun, and hopefully I can do I did something with Garage Magazine, and I went to New York and filmed these like really fancy slimes, and I got to wear this jewelry, and it was so cool.
That's so cool. So cool. And you met Maddie Matheson?
And I met Maddie Matheson, and writing my book, that was an amazing opportunity.
Yeah.
And doing book signings and meeting people, and it's just been so awesome. Like it's been so surreal and so crazy. I'm sure you feel the same.
Yeah. And like I'm like, ignoring the opportunity of like here being at Slime Rodeo, like actually getting a chance to come here all the way across the country and meet Alyssa and meet my fans.
Yeah, like we would never like you're in LA, I'm in Toronto, like we're from very far apart. Yeah. So like it's just crazy that we could be in the same place at the same time.
Yeah, I think that's what I like so much about the slime community, is that there are so many different age groups and walks of life, but like we all share this really common, unique interest. So when we all get together, we all have so much to talk about. So like last night at dinner, it was just like nonstop chatting, because I think a lot of us in our real lives don't have a ton of Slimers just to like sit down and like shoot the breeze with about slime.
Yeah, at lunch today we had so many different things to chat about, and it's just been because you have something in common and we don't talk like in person. It's just so much more fun.
It is. It truly is.
Slime Him asked, what are some of your other hobbies? I have so many, guys. I love books, like reading, writing. I love other types of crafts as well. Like slime isn't the first craft I've done, and it won't be the last one. There's so many different things I love to do. What about you, Erin?
You know, I pick up a hobby and then drop it kind of person. Not that I'm non-committal. I just like will get really interested in something.
There's just so many things out there.
Yeah, they all like I really love to bake, and I really like for a while I did like crafts with maps. Like I was really into maps, and so I like making crafts and like abstract art and stuff like that. I really like reading. I like hiking. I love camping. Yeah.
We do not have that in common.
I love camping.
I like glamping. Does that count?
I like getting dirty and not having to take a shower for a few days. Only if it's in the woods. Not in like, as soon as I leave the woods, I'm like, ooh, I need a shower. But being in the woods and like hanging out in a tent, that's my jam. We need to have a slime camping trip.
Oh, yes. Well, we could have a slime camping trip and then a slime like retreat at like a
slime retreat.
A nice little resort.
Yeah.
You know?
That would be nice too.
Any other questions from Instagram?
Let's see.
On here? Or...
We've got, do you have husbands or boyfriends?
None over here, neither.
We do not have a boyfriend on the Alyssa side. She's single and looking. I have a husband. His name is Mr. Slimonade. That's not his real name, obviously. His name shall be withheld because he's a private kind of dude. But sometimes he comes to, wait, I'm talking to Instagram and not the computer. But I am here too. I love you all.
We're here, Instagram. Too. We love you.
We love you too, Instagram. You're the real MVP. Yeah, so I have a husband, Mr. Slimonade. He comes to events sometimes when they're in California. So, yes. What other questions do we have? I look real attractively over here.
We have from Creative Rainbow. Erin, I bet you or someone else might need an extra helper like Alyssa at Slime Rodeo, like Glitter Slime or Nicole Jacqueline. I don't know.
I know. I really want her to stay an extra day.
I wish. I know I'm leaving tomorrow.
I know. Her vacation is coming to an end.
Unfortunately.
But I'm glad that our paths crossed today.
Yes, feel free to. Hunter Hoffman asked if they can ask questions not about slime. Yeah, feel free to.
Of course,
we will answer them. This is 100% honest. We're unfiltered Q&A. We'll answer most normal questions.
Yeah, totally.
Yes. He asked, hi guys, what's up? What's up is that we're doing our live.
We're good. We are good.
Yes, we're good. If you hadn't joined the slime community or slime never existed, what would have been your job instead of the slime business? That's from Steven Valencia on YouTube.
Oh, hey, Steven. Well, I used to work in television, and I still sometimes do. So I was a TV producer, and I was freelance, and so I would have like big chunks of time off, and I started making slime during my time off just for fun and watching slime videos at night to help me relax. And that's honestly how it happened. So I would probably go back to TV if I wasn't making slime, but I think I like slime better because it combines some of the stuff I used to do in TV.
And it's so creative.
Yeah.
And it's so, I find it so fulfilling to poke glue.
Yeah.
It's so fun. I am a student still, and I'm going to be attending university next year. I just got in, guys. Yay. But I'm excited for that. So I don't really have a job. Slime is my job, and otherwise I wouldn't probably have a job, but just be a student. But I plan on studying business, and who knows what will happen. We'll see. I'm open to, nothing is set in stone. I don't know what the future will bring.
Yep, and that's good.
Yep.
Never need to know too much. All right, let's see.
So feel free to ask whatever questions you want to, guys.
What's the point of going live if you're not going to read the comments?
We're trying.
Sienna.
We're trying to get to it all.
Don't be a buzzkill. What is your favorite slime that you brought to Slime Rodeo, says Southern Slimes. Well, for Alyssa, she likes Shinjuku Pop, which is the clear slime with the pom-poms.
I think we've established that I love this slime.
That. I think my favorite is probably, I really like that one too.
It's
that
so
one is a
gorgeous. Like this slime, guys, you better go right to Erin's booth and get this because it's gonna sell out.
I actually don't have that many of those.
Yeah, so snatch this slime.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, let's see if we have any more from the Instagram chat. Erin, how did you discover sensory slime? Discover slime as a sensory tool for your daughter. Hi, Amal. Amal buys from my shop a lot. I have two daughters, and one of them had a lot of social anxiety about school, and she was very young, so there wasn't a whole lot I knew that I could do for like a lot of like her anxiety. She would like bite her nails and things like that, and I know that slime is a real tactile thing that you can do with your hands, and so while I was discovering ASMR videos, I was also like looking for ways to kind of keep her hands occupied and give her an outlet for those anxious feelings. And slime was totally where it was at. And she stopped biting her nails, and she stopped chewing on her hair. And it really like gave her something to occupy her hands. And honestly, it had the same effect on me too. Like I'll just find myself absent-mindedly playing with slime when I'm feeling like nervous about something. I'll pick up a slime.
My math homework.
Yeah.
You know I have a slime next to me. A nice soothing butter slime that's not sticky or anything, or a nice like clay slime.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's super helpful.
Aniston said Erin would have been a movie maker. You are. And you know, you make tons of videos for slime. We are all movie makers.
That's right.
Yep.
That's why I like it.
Yep. I could vlog for you at Slime Rodeo. Yes, I could.
I think you should stay.
Oh my gosh.
Mom and Dad, crafty slime creator, if you're watching this, just stay.
How warm is it? Florida versus home. That's from Creative Rainbow. It's so much warmer here. I think it was snowing when I left. Was it? I think it was. It probably is. There's always snow in Canada.
And it was actually pretty cold in California too. I had a coat on yesterday. But it's really nice and warm and humid here, but in like a good way, not too humid. It feels good. Yeah, yeah. It's been pretty good weather. Last year, I come pretty often to Florida, and last year it was really cold. So this time I'm very happy that it's warm weather that I can enjoy because I came here to get away from the cold Canadian winter. Let's see. Lots of hellos and highs. Hi, everyone. Make sure you're joining us on YouTube. Yes. Hi, Jackie. Jackie says hi. Okay. Do you have a Nutella gloss? I don't. Corn with Slime says, OMG, it's Slimy Friday. Yes. That's funny. How about this? This is a good question. Do you think it's too late to open a slime shop? Do you think the market is too saturated? What do you think about that? I definitely don't think it's too late to start a slime shop, but
it'll be hard to get seen, but you just have to do something really unique and creative. And that's easier said than done, to be unique and creative. It's really hard. But I thought when I started that it was too late to join Slime Guys, and it's been 2 years. So, you never know what's going to happen. Like, you could do something really unique and creative, and as a newcomer, just blow up in the slime community. Like, you never know until you try.
Yeah.
So
I highly recommend opening a shop.
Or if anything, just your account.
Have realistic expectations about it. You know, that's the most important thing. Don't set yourself up to be disappointed. Just give it a try. When you make that first sale, it's always really exciting. So fun. And you just gotta be appreciative of each sale. And you see all these big numbers online, but just focus on you, and just start Slime Instagram, grow a following if you want that, and then see what happens. Exactly. Just have fun with it. It's important. Yeah. That's the most important part. All right.
Elaine X Slimey Sundays, Slimy Fridays. That would be so fun. Yes.
TGI-Slimey. I'm going to just say that all the time now. Let me see if I have any more questions on my Instagram.
I'm going to end, I'm going to end this live, and we're going to, I'll check the questions on my story as well. So if you,
Oh, here's a good question. This is from Borax Buddies. What do you think? Hi guys, I can't wait to meet you, by the way.
I've met them. They are the sweetest. Oh my goodness.
They're here in Tampa. I sensed the Borax Buddies had landed. So their question is, what do you think the best way is to get slime to events? I am by no means an expert on this topic. I just came to a long distance event for the first time, and I flew with my slimes in 2 super heavy suitcases, and so far so good. Like, I was nervous about being uncertain about their fate being shipped, and I didn't. So I flew with them by myself. They were really heavy, but I managed. So I think that's probably what I'm going to do in the future. As long as, I can continue going to events like this that are far away. But normally I drive. I would say driving is probably the best way to get them there.
Yeah. Or even going there and making it there.
Oh yeah, we were just talking about that.
We're talking about this. That's something I would consider doing as well, because then you can just online order all of your supplies to Walmart or something, pick them up, and then just rent an Airbnb, make your slimes, and take them to the convention.
Yeah. If you can afford to go a few days early, that would also be a fun way to do it. Yeah.
What's our favorite colors? Mine is purple. I love purple. Yeah.
Mine is turquoise. I also like purple though as well.
Yes. I got what's your favorite color on Instagram as well, and what state do you live in? We talked about this for a little bit, but I'm from Canada. I'm from Toronto.
And I live in Southern California.
Yes. Feel free to ask any other questions in the chat. Do you want to see those questions we had from that other Slimy?
Oh yeah.
That we have some extra ones from, I think it was the Slimey Sundays we had with Brendan.
Yeah, there were a few we didn't get to. And we probably won't today just because this is a special edition.
Special edition, yes.
But we haven't gone live in a while. So
I was sick, and then, life just happened. But we're going to have one very soon with a guest that I'll announce right now, because why not?
Do it.
Our next guest is going to be Moon Cotton, Katie from Moon Cotton. I'm sure you guys know her. She's awesome and makes such creative slimes. They're so unique and so exciting. We don't have a Slimer shout out for this episode. We didn't plan that far ahead. Becky is our Slimer shout out. But yeah.
Let's see. Okay. So a couple questions we never really got to on a couple of our past episodes. We were just digging into the nitty-gritty on our episode about creativity when we had to end it for the day. But lately it seems to be a real hot button issue in the slime community. Borrowing ideas. Like, is it ever okay to do that? And when should inspired by credits be used? I would love to hear from the live chat what y'all think about that, because I have thoughts about it, but I would love to know what everybody else thinks. So if you're still on the live chat and you have thoughts about inspo credits or being inspired by another account,
or even after this is live, comment down below. We'll
comment down below. Yes.
It's a tough one. it's always the best if you could just think of your own original ideas. Like, look at Erin's slimes. Like, this is so unique. Nobody has done this. You know, as much as people say, oh, everything's been done before, like, this has not been done.
Yeah, like, I mean, if you base them on your real life experiences, then no one could ever say that you copied them because they're from their own life, you know? Yeah. But I personally think that with all of us all following each other and looking at the same content all day long, we're all bound to be inspired by the same thing. There's a really fine line between copying and ripping someone off and both being inspired by the same thing that you might have both seen at the same time, you know? So I don't know. It's territory that's kind of tough for me. I always try to give inspired by credits, and this seems like total common sense, but if I drew any type of idea from a friend or from another account, I always try to just do it, because what harm does that do? Nothing. No one cares except for the person you're crediting. They care a lot.
And it's really important to credit. If you were inspired by someone, credit them.
It's real easy.
Just do it.
Just do it. Just do it. Don't be afraid.
Yeah.
Some other questions we talked about that we didn't really get to were some that we did with honest slime reviews. And we were talking about, hold on, let me find this.
Yes, I think it was like criticism on slime. How do you take criticism on your slimes? Because we're talking about reviews and like, how do you handle criticism when you get it? I think we touched on it a little bit, but it's just, it can be really tough. Like, I got a bad review on Etsy once, and I remember that I was just crushed. I was like, they don't like my slime. I shouldn't be making slime anymore. What am I doing? And I've gotten really harsh reviews on my book and things like that. But I just try and let it roll off my back. You know, if it's constructive criticism, which it normally isn't, in all honesty, unless it's like your friend that you're messaging with. Usually, the criticism you get from the general audience is not always the most constructive. It can kind of be very harsh. So I try and take everything, like I listen to all the feedback I'm getting, but I decide what personally, like I don't take criticism well. I know that's something that I struggle with. So you just need to know yourself and know what you can handle. And if you don't want to read your reviews, don't read them. Maybe have your mom, like sometimes my mom, if I get some harsh comments, I get her to read through them first and just, you know, she knows what I can handle. Or I just get like a friend, like I would ask Erin, just read this for me. See, do you think I can handle it? You know?
I wish I had someone to do that for me. If I let my husband do it, he would probably like say some stuff back to them that wouldn't be appropriate. So, I mean, there's also like taking criticism where it actually is real criticism, or if you've made a mistake and you've sold someone a slime that has like a hair in it or some kind of sanitary issue. Or,
I received a slime with for a review that had a piece of hair in it, and you know, it's like, it's life. It's a handmade product. You know, you try your best, but I understand.
Yeah.
Like,
and I think in those cases where it's like less a case of like handling hate and hurt feelings, and it's more of like how to do like appropriate customer service. Like you have to remember that like they spent money on your product and you want them to come back and buy from your shop. So if something like that happens, I always just say I apologize. Like, and I offer to help fix the problem, whether I send them a new one or I give them a coupon or something like that. But also, like, there are people who will take advantage of that. Like, if they know that's something you do, if there's something wrong with your slime, you know, so it's sad, but it happens. You have to kind of like spot the people who are actually
I knew someone
telling the truth,
who said that they hadn't received the slime, and then they sent out another package and another package, but they received all 3 packages, and were just, you know, you just.
Yeah, and Slimers talk. So when customers do that kind of stuff, we all warn each other about it. Like, there is a network of people that we all look out for each other. So if there are people scamming slime shops by complaining about something that's a non-existent problem, you know, if you're ever not sure if you have a slime shop and a customer has an issue, you could always ask a more experienced Slimer too. I always try to keep my DMs open for that kind of question. You know, has this customer ever bought from you before? I'm a little nervous because it's a huge order or something like that. always ask another Slimer, because chances are they might know, or they might know someone else who has had that issue or something. So we're always trying to get each other's back.
I think these words of wisdom are a good one to end this awesome live on. We've been on here for a little bit. It was so much fun. This episode was so chill, so exciting. Make sure you guys check out all of the other episodes. We'll have them linked down below and all that fun stuff. You can find me at Crafty Slime Creator on Instagram. I'm Melissa J on YouTube, and of course, Erin.
I am Slimeonade Stand. It's spelled like slime on a D stand. It's on Instagram. It'll be down below. I will edit the caption so that you guys can find us by clicking those links. Thanks for joining us for this really spontaneous episode of Slimey Sundays. And I honestly think we should do a Slimer shout out to all the people that joined us today, who didn't even know this was going to happen and they hopped on anyway. So thank you so much, guys, for always showing up and keeping our live chat active and supporting our show. We love you so much.
We love you.
This has been fun.
Yes. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.